time for a Q&A. Let's do a Q&A. This one dude, Andrew, I don't know his last name. I don't know, I'm horrible with names. There's a really freaking long list of questions, and I'm gonna answer them here today on this video. Also, shout out to Blues Adventures. So this is like really long. It's super long. I don't know how many questions this is. It looks about like 20 questions. I'm gonna try to do this in 2 minutes. Here we go. So question number 1, Batman comic. What's my favorite Batman comic? It has to be Batman Superman Public Enemies, because that was like the first comic book I ever really read all the way through. Front cover to back, I read it. And that was on an airplane, and I'm dyslexic, so it's hard for me to read. So when it comes to comic books, I don't read many. I just read Batman. My favorite Batman movie? He doesn't say animated or live action, so my favorite animated one has to be Batman Under the Red Hood. That has to be my favorite. I know Kevin Conroy he's not voicing Batman, but it's just a beautiful Batman story, and I love it. Batman episode. What is my favorite Batman episode? Of what series? Animated? The Batman? I love animated series. I grew up, what got me into Batman was The Batman. 8 years old, that came on. Batman, The Batman. I can't do the theme song. But favorite actor who played Batman? Ben Affleck really has that image. And I think in today's cinematic universes, I think image is 50-50. I mean, you have to bring the acting, and you have to have that image. I mean, that really makes us commit to that character. Favorite version of the Batmobile has to be the animated series. It is my favorite version when it comes to animated. My favorite live action is 1989. Said it right. 1989 Batman with Michael Keaton. I love that Batmobile. Favorite Batman vehicle in general? That's the Batmobile. Favorite Robin? Dick Grayson, because I love circus. I juggle and whatnot, so that has to be. My favorite villain? Riddler. My favorite villains is Joker, Riddler, and Penguin. I love to see Batman go up against those guys. Who could beat Batman in a fight? Like Muhammad Ali or something? That's a comic book. I don't know what he meant by that. But okay, what was the first Batman thing you remember? My first Batman thing that I remember, I actually have. Hold on, let me get it up. This is my first ever Batman comic. I got this at Burger King. I don't know how old I was, maybe 6 or 5, but I still have it. It is The Batman Strikes first issue, and it has Burger King. My dad took me to Burger King, and this is the first thing that I remember Batman. Okay, that's kind of weird. Who are you most sexually attracted to in the Batman universe? Really? I'm not gonna answer that. For each of those, I also want to know your least favorites. Don't have time for that. Sorry, dude. Who would you like to see play Batman? Who would I like to see play Batman? Myself. No. I don't know. Who? I don't know, really. I mean, Ben Affleck. When you look at Ben Affleck and compare him to the Bruce Wayne in the animated series, it kind of makes me like get goosebumps, because you're like, oh my gosh, that's Bruce Wayne. Oh my god, it's cool. So yeah, that's that. I don't know. Why do you like Batman? Don't just say because he's cool. Why do I like Batman? Because he's a guy without any superpowers. He with gadgets and sheer brain power, he uses this. Part of me, I look up to it, you know? As a kid growing up, and as an adult, you kind of read the comics, and you like, it changes. It really changed for me as a kid. As a kid, I thought he was like so cool and whatnot, but now the mythology and just diving deeper into why Batman's Batman. When I read, what is it called? Arkham Asylum? The what is it? Serious House of Serious Earth. It just dives deeper and it has a deeper meaning as my life goes on. For me and Batman. So that's why I like Batman. Should Batman kill? Batman should never kill. I don't think he should kill. He believes that all his supervillains and villains and enemies can live a normal life amongst human beings. And I think that's something to look to. He can see the good in people. And that's always great. Who should Batman kill if he were to break his rule? Who should he kill? I'm thinking it. I'm not going to say it. What's the best bat gadget? Oh, the best bat gadget has to be a batarang, bat rope. These are gadgets. I can't choose one. You cannot choose one gadget. The best bat gadget. His signature batarang is pretty freak. Some days I wish I had that thing. I wish I had the grappling hook, the grapple gun, and so I can go from building to building, glide, and I'm gonna go play Batman Arkham Knight now. I know, it's too much Batmobile, but it's still cool. Is Terry from Batman Beyond a decent replacement or just a little... He cusses right here. Or just a little... Yeah. Terry's an awesome replacement. I loved Batman Beyond. It's just seeing how they took the animated series and they went to Batman Beyond and Justice League and just how all these series like fit together. It's awesome. And seeing Terry McGinnis? Terry. I think it's McGinnis. It's an awesome replacement. I don't think Batman should. I think there should be other Batmans. And it's more than just Batman. It's anybody, not everybody. I should say like everybody's Batman. It doesn't matter. It's just the values that he has, I think, is really great. If Batman was real and you got to ask him 5 questions, let's just do 2. What would they be? 2 questions. I'm going to narrow it down to 2. What would they be? How do you fit everything in the utility belt? And can I ride in the Batmobile? 2. Done. What do you think of Batman's goggles in the Justice League trailer? What do I think? It's Owlman from Watchmen. That's what I think that's what everybody thinks. Really looks like that. I don't know what he's going to use it for. I hope they justify these goggles. Because if he's just gliding with these goggles on to keep dirt out of his eyes, seriously? You really needed goggles? Like, what? So I hope when I see the movie, they justify why he has goggles. What do you love the most about Batman? What do I love the most about Batman? I think I already answered that. That he's Batman, that he can fight crime, that he stands up for what's right. He doesn't listen to the police when... You get the point. What do you hate most about Batman? What do I hate most about Batman? That he doesn't have a good love life. That's what I hate. Like, let's see. I don't know. Maybe I just have to read the right. I'm sure there is. I can't remember offhand the story about Catwoman and stuff. But I guess sure. Okay. Now that should be a good Batman video. That's what he says. If you guys think this is an awesome Batman video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, for more videos and comment like this dude did. Like, put up a list. I'll answer all your questions and give you my thoughts and opinions on it. But yeah, that's that. That's the video. I'm gonna edit this down somehow. It's gonna be 2 minutes, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye bye, guys. So long. Remember, spread your wings and fly. I don't know. Spread your wings and fly. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna end the video there. Bye.